It's time for another installment of Flashpoint. This week, Bridgett Ellison sits down with a local financial advisor on the cost of high school graduation and what parents can do in the college preparation process.
Good morning, I'm Bridgett Ellison. Thanks for joining us for Flashpoint. Now that the graduation season has come and gone, students are now faced with some serious financial decisions when it comes to higher education. But with the right help, there are ways students can avoid getting buried by college loan debt. Joining me today, local financial professional Keith Simpson from Lake Advisory Group. Thanks for stopping in to Flashpoint.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we're looking forward to getting some advice about this because it can be intimidating getting your student ready for college. But we've heard that student debt is often referred to as our country's next financial crisis, and that sounds troubling.
Well, very well could be. Right now, the last survey that I read shows that student debt stands at about $1.3 trillion. So that's a lot of money, and it could be down the road, it could be something we're going to have to deal with.
Right. And what is the average student loan debt these days?
Well, in the state of Florida, the average student graduates with about $25,000 worth of debt. So, you know, it's a large sum of money that they're going to have to deal with once they graduate.
And what are some of the types of scams that students should look out for when it comes to loans?
You know, this is kind of interesting. When it comes to loans, most of the scams actually deal with loan consolidation. But, you know, I guess the one piece of advice I give everybody is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You know, if you get a call out of the blue, somebody saying that they're going to offer you a scholarship that you've never applied for, you've never heard of them, or same thing if they want to consolidate your loans, and then the next thing out of their mouth is they start asking you for personal information. That should be a red flag that you should stop right there. So you should always just get their contact information, and then let your fingers do the walking. You know, do a little research, go on the internet, research the company, talk to your parents, talk to your guidance counselors before you jump in.
Right, because consolidation can really help out if you do it the right way.
Absolutely.
Okay, when we come back, we'll talk more with Keith about ways that students can finance higher education. Stay with us. Welcome back. We're talking with Keith Simpson, a local financial advisor, about getting ready for higher education and how to finance it. Earlier, we were talking about financial decisions that many high school graduates have to make. So when we talk about scholarships, what do teens need to remember when they're applying for scholarships, and how important is it to look for these? Well,
the first thing you need to remember is to apply for as many as you can. Because, you know, it's kind of like a volume business. You send out 10 to get 3 responses to get 1 scholarship. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with having 4 or 5 different scholarships that pay you $500 or $600 or $1,000 a year. So you want to apply for as many as you can. But then keeping that in mind, you also want to read the requirements. You know, so if they require an essay, what does the essay need to be about? If they require that you do community service work, you know, make sure that you're doing the proper time. You know, don't work at the YMCA when they really want you to work at a shelter or something like that. So know what the requirements are for each and every scholarship that you're applying for, and then try to meet those requirements.
And this is really something you want to start thinking about before your senior year.
Oh, absolutely. The sooner the better. I usually recommend that you start getting getting in with your guidance counselors and stuff in your freshman or sophomore year, and start thinking about what you want to do.
And so what are the ways that you can up your chances of getting these scholarships?
Well, if you have an affiliation with the company that or the scholarship that you're applying for. As an example, when my sons were getting ready to go, you know, I retired from the Army, so there was a lot of scholarships for dependents from Army children. So we applied for those, and that made it a little bit easier for them. But if your parents' job might have a scholarship, you know, if you're going to be a nurse or you're going to be a doctor, they have specific scholarships. So look for something like that.
And what about Florida students? Because there are some perks for those as well.
I think Florida has two of the best programs going. One is obviously Bright Futures. And again, though, you need to start early and find out what the requirements are. So you need to start working on those in your freshman or sophomore year so that you meet the requirements for the Bright Futures. But if you qualify for it, you know, it's a great way to pay for your college. And then the one that's overlooked a lot by most students is the dual enrollment program. During your junior year and senior year in high school, you can actually go to, say, Valencia Community College for free. And, you know, the state will pay for it. And you can get a year or maybe a year and a half's worth of college credit under your belt before you ever graduate from high school. That's less time that you're going to have to pay for it, and less money out of your pocket down the road.
Right. And say you know, scholarships don't cover everything. You have to take out those loans. What's your best advice when trying to figure out how much to take out, how to repay it, and making plans that way?
Well, one of the things I say is the less you have to take out, the better. So you want to look at ways that you can look for grants. Look for some free money first, then look for scholarships. And like I said, you can get a whole bunch of little scholarships that'll help cover the cost of your housing and that kind of thing. And then you want to look at maybe a part-time job or a work-study program at the school that'll help pay for some of your education. So that way, the more stuff you get ahead of time, the less loans you have to take out. And then, again, take out as little as you need. Take out what you need, not what you want.
Right. And these days, many graduates still don't find a job right away, and maybe that job doesn't pay a lot. What do you do when you have trouble repaying? Okay,
again, this isn't, you can't discharge student debt. So you can't file bankruptcy and get rid of it. You have to pay it back. So the first thing you need to do is talk to people. I say get in contact with, if they gave you 6 months and here's the 6 months and now you can't pay it. Get in touch with the people that you owe the money to and talk to them, explain your problem. They loaned you money. Their goal is to get it back. So they're going to work with you to some extent to get that money back. One thing we were talking about earlier, I think, was a debt consolidation. So maybe if you have 3 or 4 different loans, you consolidate them into one. You can lower your interest rate and stretch out your payments a little bit longer. But they're more than willing to work with you if you talk to them.
What about deferments?
Deferments are good, especially on government loans. They're a lot more flexible about giving you a deferment, but the thing to remember is even though they'll defer your payments, they won't defer that interest building up.
Yeah.
So it is a way to do it.
So that leads me to the next question. What about the pros and cons of the government versus the private or student-based loans?
Obviously, you want to go with the federal loans if you can. One, they're usually easier to get. They have a lower interest rate, and the government's more willing to work with you. And as times change, you qualify for the different benefits if the Congress or they start saying, okay, well, maybe you only got to pay back. There's also ways that you can do maybe some community service to help pay back some of those loans. So it's a lot more easier to work with than with a private bank.
One way to save money is to stay local, right? You can split up your experience between maybe a community college and then go off to a bigger school?
Oh, absolutely. Here in Orlando, you go to Valencia Community College for a couple of years. It's less expensive. You might be able to live at home and commute back and forth. And then if you graduate from Valencia, in Florida, then it guarantees you admission to a state school. And maybe not the one you want to go to, but you will get an opportunity to go to a state school.
And there's lots of ways to get there, so
absolutely,
it can work out differently for different students. So let's talk about some of the programs parents can look into to help their kids, make that transition into finding the right options for college and financing as well.
Well, it's important that the parents do get involved. A lot of times, when my children were 14, 15, they were scared to talk to adults a lot of times. So you get in with the guidance counselors and talk to them and find out what programs are available. Talk to your employer. Again, there might be scholarships that are available through your employer, so talk to them. The main thing is to get involved. Talk to the colleges that your kids are going to go to or that they're interested in. Go on the visits with them. Make it a family thing.
Yeah. It gets scary, though, when the colleges are really expensive.
Yes, it is.
Well, Keith Simpson, thanks for being with us today. Thanks for the financial advice. And we'll be back with more news and weather in just a few minutes. Stay with us.